Cold calling is dead, and thank God, because cold calling is the absolute worst thing I could possibly think of to do to try to get real estate leads. So today I want to show you what I do that made my stress level go down and made my income go up, and start working with clients who actually wanted to talk to me, weren't just trying to haggle the lowest commission they could get, and respected me and my time and valued what I had to say. And if that sounds like your dream client too, I'm going to show you exactly how I did it in this video, because I will never forget the day that I was in a class. I was with a very large brokerage and I was taking a class that rhymes with cold. And there were 100 agents or so in this room, and we were all calling expireds together. And I will never forget, I called this one man and he said, "You are literally the 15th person to call me since 8 o'clock this morning. You people are vultures. You can just like go jump off a cliff." Only I don't think he was that nice about it. And so at that moment, I was like, this is the worst way I could spend a couple hours of my day ever. I'm not doing this anymore. I started using Slide Dial so that I could call them and go straight to voicemail and never have to talk to a person who would talk mean to me or hang up on me or call me names and swear at me. And I just went back to the office and I told the broker, I'm not doing that anymore. And if that's what I have to do in order to be successful as a realtor, then I will change my profession, because I am not doing that anymore. And she said, "Okay, well, what are you going to do instead?" And I said, "I'm going to make YouTube videos." And she said, "Okay, how are you going to do that?" So I just started making simple YouTube videos, and I want to show you how it works. So here is a peek into my CRM. These are leads that are still coming in right now. I have not been in production since the end of 2022. I have not made new videos for my YouTube channel since the end of 2022, and I am still getting leads coming into my CRM, in spite of the fact that I have not made a video in 2.5 years. I was talking with my assistant about it yesterday. I got a phone call yesterday morning while I was putting on my makeup and getting ready for the day. And he said, "My wife and I live in Ohio. We want to move to Savannah. I watched all of your videos. Can you help us?" And after I said, "I'm actually not selling real estate anymore, but I will refer you to one of the agents who used to be on my team. What's bringing you to Savannah?" We had the whole conversation. He was so excited to talk to me. And when I said I was referring him to someone else, it's like he didn't even care. The fact that he got to talk to me directly and ask me a few questions about what it's like to live there, he was so happy. And then I passed him along to another agent. So now I can get the referral out of the deal. It's amazing. So let me show you what I'm talking about, because these are not super complicated videos. These are videos that are designed to be helpful and answer questions for the specific person that is watching my channel. Now, my channel is meant for people that are relocating to Savannah. I made it originally that they were in the military. They were PCSing to Hunter Army Airfield. They were first-time buyers, most likely. They were in the military. They'd always lived on post or on base. And now that they were coming here, they were really hoping they were going to be able to afford to live in an actual house and not live on base. So that's who it was originally. But then the YouTube algorithm started showing it to more and more people. And now it's just people from Ohio that want to move to Savannah because they don't ever want to shovel snow again. That's what Isaac said yesterday. He's like, "It's the weather. I'm over it. It is June. And today we're going to have a high of 43 degrees. Like, that doesn't work for me anymore." So these are the type of videos that I made for the channel. You'll notice that none of them are listing tours. And that is one of the biggest problems I see when I'm reviewing people's channels. They say, "Hey, I've been making videos for my YouTube channel. Will you give me some feedback?" But when I go and look at it, all they are home tours. If all you're ever talking about is this house, that house, this house, that house, they don't really get to know your personality, especially when you're not on camera. If you are doing a home tour where the phone is pointing away from you and we are not seeing you, sometimes there's not even a narration. You've just got some pretty music going on in the background. They can't get to know you and your personality if all they're doing is looking at a living room. So I want you to put your face on camera. And It might be a little bit scary if you've never done it before. A lot of people are very hesitant. They're like, well, can't I make faceless videos? Can't I just show the tours of the home, but not have my face on camera? And so I would ask you, how's that working out for you so far? Because if it were working out, you would be getting leads from your YouTube channel, yes? And you're probably not. So here's the deal. You can't go into real estate and hide. You can't hide your face. You can't go to meet a client with a paper bag over your head. You can't say, I would love to come and meet you, but I really need to lose 50 pounds first. So we're just going to have to do everything over the phone. That is not going to work out for you. You go and you meet people face to face, and they get to see you and hear your voice and see what you look like. They see that I am not perfect, that my hair is gray, that I have laugh lines, that, we could all stand to lose a couple of pounds. But if somebody says, I'm watching your videos and I don't want to work with you because of how you look, then I say, good riddance. Please don't call me. You are not the type of person that I need in my life, period, end of story. But nobody does that. Nobody calls you and says, I almost hired you, but I hate your hair. Like, that doesn't happen. We get all in a tizzy over stuff that doesn't happen. So I want you to consider, would you rather make a video or would you rather cold call? Because if you would rather cold call, that's fine. I'm not saying that it doesn't work. I'm just saying that I hate it. I hate it so much. And I know so many people who do as well. And what I found was the few clients that I actually got from cold calling, they were the people that expected me to work 24 hours a day. Never take time off, never go to my daughter's soccer game, never go watch my son play hockey, that I was on 24/7. They would text me late at night. They had no boundaries whatsoever. That's kind of what they expected, because when they go on one of the big portals and say, I would like more information about 123 Peachtree Street, and 5 people call them within 5 minutes, we've trained them as an industry that that's what they should expect. And so when you say, no, I'm sorry, I do not respond to text messages at 10 o'clock at night, you're just going to have to wait till morning. And I will answer you in the morning. Like, my business hours are this, and I don't work outside of my business hours. And if they can't get on the program with that, they're not my ideal client. When you make YouTube videos, the people who call you are your ideal client. It's the best thing ever. It allows you to work fewer hours with better quality prospects, with people who are just overall more appreciative of you and the value that you bring to the transaction, the knowledge that you have, the experience that you have, all of the things. They are just kinder people who appreciate you, who want you to help them, rather than the people who are like, who's going to do it the cheapest? Who's going to come when I snap my fingers? That's it. So when you are making videos that are value first, you are solving a problem they have, you are answering a question that they have, and you're doing it strategically. And if you don't really understand how YouTube as an algorithm works, as a platform works, that's what this channel is about. Watch all the videos. I talk about title strategies and thumbnail strategies and scripting and hooks and all of the things. There's a lot to learn, but you can learn it. I'm 56 years old. I could learn it. I didn't even start making videos until I was in my late 40s. If I can learn this stuff, surely you can learn this stuff too. It's not that hard. Will we go viral and get millions of views? Probably not. Is that what it takes? No. I was making well into 6 figures in commission, where I think my median price point was like $225,000 that first year. Like, I moved to Savannah in the middle of 2017. And then by the end of 2018, I had closed like 5.6 million in revenue, not in total home sales volume. And my average price point was around 225, 230, as I recall. So you don't need it. You're making plenty of money. You're making a great living. And that was when the home prices were cheap. Now they are so much higher. If you're doing that kind of volume, you're making plenty of money, but you're not working with people who you hate, who you don't enjoy working with, because they run you ragged and they don't appreciate you. So what I want you to think about is, Who do I want to work with on my channel? Who do I want to attract? It cannot be anybody that wants to buy or sell real estate in my town. It has to be more specific than that. So spend some time thinking about that. Then I want you to decide, if this is the person I'm trying to reach, what types of content would they find helpful? What kind of videos would be valuable to them? So what kind of videos would work for you? Just go to my channel. It's youtube.com/Karin Carr Real Estate or /@ Georgia Coast Homes. They go to the same place. And you can look at my videos. And then what I would do if I were you is sort by most popular. This automatically defaults to the latest videos, but go to the ones that have the most views and look at what the topics were. And then if you decide you want to do inbound relocation is your niche, your specialty for your channel, here are titles that worked really, really well for me. If you want to go after sellers, which you absolutely can, you're not going to make those titles because those are clearly going after a buyer. Instead, you're going to think, if I were a seller and I was thinking about listing my house, but I had not yet committed to working with a particular realtor, what questions would I have? And then you're going to make videos on those topics. It's just that simple. Don't make videos about what you feel like talking about. Make videos about what they are worried about, what they have questions about, what they want to learn. This is not about being flashy and becoming an influencer and becoming YouTube famous. It's about getting in front of more people who say, I would like to buy or sell a house in the market that you service, and I don't have an agent yet, which is why I'm Googling all of this stuff. And now that I've found you and watched all of your videos, I like you, I'm going to call you. Trust me, it has happened hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times for my team and me from simple YouTube videos just like this. So if you're ready to start doing this for yourself, but you're still not really sure how it would all work and you need a little bit more help, watch this video right here. I'm going to tell you everything that you need to get started getting real estate leads for free. I'll see you on that one.